And you kind of doing your research on it right now to kind of get ideas to.
Mm, mm, mm.
Um,
What up?
like, uh,
What
okay, like
up,
writing a
coach?
story is one thing. Um, right, like a story could be simple,
Mhm.
but when you go to screenplay or script, you kind of form personalities and characters.
Got you. Right.
So it's like because I sold three different synopsis and ideas, it's different. Like I said, I took a short form story to script
Mhm.
called Price Tag.
Mhm.
But it didn't go to screenplay. So whoever the writer is, I had to trust that they understood exactly kind of the theme. Like they might have understood the plot of the story. Okay, it's like with a Tubi film, right? Like Tubi films
See it squishy.
aren't bad to people because of they think it's how they're shot. They feel like, oh, it's shot cheap.
Mhm.
That's the problem. And it's not. The issues with a Tubi film is more or less because the story, like the web of characters, how the story is told, how nuanced it is. Because you
Okay.
could shoot a film with a camera phone and get a great film. You know what I mean? It's not that. You know what I mean? Maybe audio could be a little hard to hear, but I think more of the issues for people is really the lack of story development.
I was just about to say the story's not fully developed in these. Okay.
Like sometimes you have characters in a film that don't necessarily have to be there. Like, it's like freestyling a song.
Mhm.
Like there's only so many Snoop Dogs. Like I think Snoop Dogg is the only person that's probably that successful freestyling an album.
Mhm.
Is that fair to say, Trap?
Yeah. Mr.
Can't hear
Fab
you.
didn't freeze. Yeah, but yeah. He
You
real
muted? Is that
successful though.
me? That's you muted?
No, I'm good. I'm up. What you mean? You can't hear me?
Your side, dog.
You can't hear me?
Hold up. It might be mine. Hold on. Nope, that's
Y'all can
you.
hear me? Y'all can hear me? All right, let me fix it.
That is you, Trap.
All right. Let me see what's
Yep.
going on
Okay,
here.
so y'all hear Trap and I just can't hear him?
Yeah, my audio up.
Oh wow.
Chat.
Hold on. Let me get it together. Get it together.
I came up here talking shit too. He didn't even hear me. That was crazy. I thought he just ignored me.
How about now, Trap?
Yo.
Oh man, I don't know what's wrong. Can you hear me then? Okay, you can hear
I
me.
can hear you. I can hear you.
Turn on the speakers.
No, I didn't put him on the big speakers. I put him on the speakers that come out the laptop.
Okay.
Out the joint. Hold on. Let me get it
Yo.
together. I know what to do. Thing about being in front of this studio. I got real good at this shit. I know exactly what's happening.
Nah, you can't put the headphones in because then
Hold on.
then Coach won't hear them.
Audio. Come out of there.
Yo.
Okay, there you go now. I bet you that much.
Yo. Yeah, so for what you were saying, yeah, I agree with that though. Snoop definitely was the most successful person that just freestyled a full album. I don't know if Mr. Fab was freestyling those albums he was coming out with. You know what I mean?
Fab kind of he doesn't really freestyle the albums. He kind of goes line for line.
Okay.
Which do y'all feel like Lil Wayne freestyle his albums or
no?
Nah, he punching. Wayne punching.
Okay. Yeah, he don't make his albums. I mean, he don't freestyle his albums.
Nah.
But
I got that. I want to say something after that though.
Let me get this out the way. Shout out to Down in the Dixie. Thank you for that $5. I believe Drake when he says his father wasn't in his life because ain't no way he was raised by a black man from the South acting zesty. I didn't catch that, so I want to make sure I got that last time. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was a good one.
Like you have to kind of. It's tricky, right? Because what's underrated in the whole business, of telling stories, whether it's film, hip hop, whatever we're doing, making records, is just the depth of story. So, you know, even if how do I put this? It's like you could shoot a film with the best stuff. I saw a film the other day with it was on like when I was in Colorado, I was in Denver and I was in a room just chilling.
Mhm.
And it was a movie called Monster Summer.
Mhm.
And it was with Mel Gibson. And you could tell they had a full staff shooting the film, like a full staff shooting the whole film. And the story wasn't developed enough to where the film, because it was shot well, was digestible,
Mhm.
right? But like you would feel like something is wrong if you watched it without understanding what it is. So the more I learned about stories, I understood exactly what was wrong with it. Like it was lacking dynamics between the characters. You know what I
Right.
mean? But you could take a film like Shotters, that's a good story, and it's not shot the best, and it's a classic.
Right. I actually feel like the movie being flushed out and being fully developed, written wise, is more important than the money you put in behind the cameras and stuff. I mean, you got movies like Fantastic Four with Michael B. Jordan, Fantastic Four.
Mhm.
They put a lot of money in that movie, but the character development was poor. It was a trash movie. You got movies like uh what's that? I know y'all probably seen it with
What's
Cologio,
that? Are you talking about
A Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale?
Yeah, like they didn't use a
I
fraction of that movie. That was a good movie. The story was good.
I remember when they was interviewing the dude who made Money and Violence. They was interviewing him on a Breakfast Club one time, and everybody ever seen Money and Violence always know that the acting was bad in the shit though. You know what I'm saying? But it was something that would just keep you watching the shit though. So when they asked him, he was like, it was like, yo, how do you get away with? You know what I'm saying, like, you don't got the best cameras, you ain't got the best actors and actresses and stuff like that. Like, how you get it? He's like, yo, listen, gotta have a strong story. As long as that storyline, and I'm saying that character development, people will stay with it and stay in tune because of the storyline of the shit, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what would carry. That's what would carry the film. You know what I mean? Because he had, you can't even say B-list. He had like niggas straight
He
off the
didn't have the
streets that was
talent.
acting on it.
Yeah, he didn't have the talent. So it's
Word.
like, so as I'm writing this story for this film, it's like now it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to screenplay, and I got some great guys that I could go to. Tell Coker, he's dope. I can go to some great guys to help me with the screenplay. But regardless, I need to flush out the story
Mm.
in its entirety. Like I can't just get away with just the treatment or the synopsis or an idea. Now it's like flush it out. What does it look like? How does it look like? Because I think character development may be a
Yeah.
little overrated in the conversation as much as the web of character and character relations.
And
You know
I
what I
think
mean? How
character
characters
development is very,
communicate,
very
how they
strong, though,
play off
bro.
of each other. You know, what do each character mean to each character? Versus sometimes when I look at, you know, certain movies where, you know, homies shoot them and they figuring it out, it's like they'll have things that don't necessarily have to fit into the film. So it's like wasted time, wasted minutes. You know, how you use the arena itself, you know, the whole story world itself to convey. We were just talking about it, right? It's the difference when I was telling y'all the difference between GNX, what makes it better than Good Kid, Mad City. It's the same idea of story, right? It's like sometimes when you use dialogue to convey theme, something comes across preachy and pretentious.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
So
agree. I
I
agree.
understand, but it's not
I
a
agree.
debate, right? This is just
No, but
storytelling.
what's the character development? What's the story?
Even
What was the story being told in GNX?
yeah, but that's a whole nother story. But just listen, it's like just because stories is not like, hey, I said this or this, that, and the third. Like we talked about this, right?
I
And
know. I
just
understand that. I
so
understand that, guy.
it don't so again, like sometimes when you use dialogue to convey theme, it comes across preachy. That's why. That's why when you so the critique on Kendrick is preachy. It's not really preachy. He's using dialogue to convey theme. So that's what you hear. So somebody's listening to you. But in GNX, like whatever you think the story is, even though I know the story, even no matter what you think the story is, it's not coming across as pretentious because he's not using dialogue. Everything else sets the theme of what's happening. You know what I mean? Everything else around sets the theme of what's happening. That's the trick, right? So even in this film, right, that I'm working on, it's like you can't tell people, hey, this character, right, is you know, he's this is his feelings. You have to contrast it, right, with setting.
It's kind of like Boys in the Hood. Like nobody had like a real breakdown of their story in Boys in the Hood,
Exactly.
but everything around Boys in the Hood told you their story.
There you go. And that's why it doesn't come across preachy. You know, you get the message. And don't get me wrong, some people, the message could be, most people think Boys in the Hood is a gangbanger story versus a movie about black boys with fathers and black boys without fathers. But, you know, John Singleton did such a great job, you know what I mean, of kind of letting, you know, the story world, the character web, and everything, you know, give you the theme that you just enjoy the film. And then people like us get that it's a movie about a boy with a father and boys without a father.
I think that Boys in the Hood had very great character development within each character. That was somewhat a coast, the main star, just like the supporting actor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had character development at a moment though within that movie.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing.
And then I think that it did shine light more on the black man, the black boy with a father though. You know what I'm saying? And showing the separation of a black family.
The film without ever saying.
Yeah.
It was kind of like Juice Trap. When I watched Juice, I've never been to the East Coast in my life. I don't know how they get down the East Coast, and they didn't develop the characters greatly in Juice, but I felt like the stuff around the characters
told you
made me it let me know exactly what I need to know about these guys. Like, all right, boom, 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 and that's why I thought Juice was a great movie.
Most people don't know why Bishop was crazy. They see a simple thing happen, and then they like, this is it. But it's like,
nah, you see that it came from mental illness though, B. That was came through hereditary from his family though, B.
But like, again, that's what it was. That because you're catching a theme through the ideas. He never said, "Hey, I'm crazy because my mom and dad."
No, it showed you, mom. It showed you shit about his family though. The character development comes different ways. It ain't got to just come directly at you and go. You're not reading a book. This is visual. So visually, it's going to tell you the story.
This is what I'm telling you, Trap, specific, right? Is everything else the way other people acted showed that he was crazy. You get what I'm saying?
I think when he went to go see
around him showed they gave you that, and that's what a great story should do. Everything around you should give you that.
I'm just very big on the character development when it comes to a story, though. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even if it's the second, all right, you know this person right there. You know this person right there. You know this person got a brother, got a little brother. This. You know what I'm saying? You know that he got a. You know what I'm saying, lead by a certain. You know what I'm saying, example, because he got a little brother like that. So it's just certain things that could build character development. It ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta just go within the whole. Without distributing character development within the story, though, and you're gonna just throw the person into the scene, and you don't know where this person, like what type of person the person is until he just does it.
That's what I'm saying, Trap. Like the web of character and the engagement of a character with another character that you're aware of can tell you a lot that you need to know about that character.
I feel like with movies, you have to do that way, Trap, because you only have 2 hours or whatever time. In a TV show, I'm with you on that, on what you were saying, Trap. In a TV show, if I'm watching something for 3 or 4 seasons, take your time and explain the character to me because you got that type of time. But in the movie, I feel like you got to use other stuff around the movie in the movie to help you develop some of these characters also, because you have a shorter amount of time to get the audience to understand this character. You don't have 40 minutes that I could spend on these 20 characters in this movie.
Now, when you say that, Coach, right? This is why I say Biggie is the best storyteller, B. Okay. Biggie was able to give you character development in a 4-minute song. Real quick.
That means he's the best to give you character development. It don't mean it's the best story.
That is the best. What you mean?
You can't say something's the best, Trap, because you like it. The best is known.
Bro, the best, and that's known.
Playing basketball as the best, greatest basketball player in the world is ridiculous.
That's known though, bro.
Stories would have to be the greatest stories.
See now this is the time when we would do this right here, right? We would take the lyrics from one song and the lyrics from another song and go, what is the best story told, and put it in their motherfucking chat, ABC, whatever they call that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Writing,
and
trap. That's not storytelling.
Yeah, but writing is how you tell a story though within writing, bro.
Storytelling, trap.
Huh?
I know. One part of story. It's like I keep telling y'all about rapping. Like sometimes you do your preference as what you like the best, and that's cool to say that's the best. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. Digital Soapbox. No Ceilings by Glasses Malone. Again, this is our last week, so we'll be on No Ceilings by Glasses Malone starting next week, maybe even sooner. Make sure you subscribe over there. You know, new content about to start going crazy over there. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast, dropping a dope episode. Sorry I was behind. I've been having a long week, long 7, 8, 9 weeks, but we got it up. So look for a new conversations on the Tuesday, dropping tomorrow. Sorry to everybody that listened to the podcast. You feel me? But it'll be up tomorrow, conversations on the Tuesday. Really interesting podcast. We break down some ideas and some thoughts. You can listen to that No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're going to get this thing started. Trap. I keep telling y'all this. There's a difference between a writer and a rapper. Yes, you have to write to rap, but that don't mean the best writer is the best rapper. The best character development may not be the best storyteller. The greatest storyteller is going to have the greatest stories. It's a simple thing that we can all agree on. Like, I can prefer things, but then, like I'm telling you, sometimes you can do a character development, right? Okay, it's like this whole thing going with the UK and the USA, the rappers, right? This little weird stuff going on. It's just really weird. I don't know why, but it's a lot of guys over there. As I'm listening to some of the rap songs, right? A lot of guys over there are really good writers. They're like good writers. Like I heard a song where some guy was dissing Eminem today, and it was a good written song. Like he wrote it well.
Dissing Eminem.
Okay. He just chose to jump out the window like that.
He dissing Eminem.
Yeah, he's dissing Eminem.
Interesting.
Right? And he's writing, and then the other dude, Skepta, he's like, I can hear what he's writing. They can write, but rapping is so much more than fucking writing.
Yo. If these lucky leprechaun motherfuckers don't shut the fuck up with this rapping shit, B, them niggas is trash, man.
This is y'all fault. This is y'all fault because y'all invite everybody in here and y'all keep trying to say it's just bars. This is y'all fault. And I keep telling y'all.
Lucky leprechauns. That's what I'm gonna call them niggas. Lucky leprechauns. Fuck out of here.
They not from, everybody not from Ireland, you racist piece of shit.
Sound like it. I'm good fuck. Sound like
English, trap. It's not.
Well, listen, that shit sound like Lucky Leprechaun shit. Shit sound like Lucky Leprechaun shit, B. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Yo, don't blend. Yo, I'm not listening to that fucking, none of that scrum shit, whatever them, the croissants and beans shit, B. I never listen to that dumb shit. That shit sounds stupid.
Hey, I'm not even disagreeing with you as far as their music go. I'm not really a big fan of that overseas.
That shit sound crazy. Yeah,
but they don't sound like they from Ireland though.
Them niggas sound like Lucky Leprechauns, B. That's what they all sound like, B. Get out of here, man. That's what they all sound like.
I want to get this off my spirit too, Trap. This y'all, you're not gonna like this. Drake, G probably gonna probably disagree with this too, but I have to say this: Biggie overrated to me.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna tap out on this episode right here. I got it though, all right? Yo, listen, yo.
I respect everything Biggie done. I think he's dope. But I just think we kind of give him a. All right, man, move it on, man. Forget it. Central C. What are we talking?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yo, how you just go for?
All right, brother. Whatever.
Yo, Lance, what's going on, son?
You're a little overrated to me.
That's what we doing now.
All right, anyway, you're not overrated.
That's what we doing.
Man, he's not overrated.
We'll talk about
the man who made Life After Death is overrated.
I already have opinion on
that. The best double CD you ever heard in your life, Coach, is overrated. Are you for real? Name a better double CD better than Life After Death.
Now you just did that.
Name a better double CD than Life After Death.
I'm not even gonna do this with you, Trap.
Name a better double CD than Life After Death.
We not gonna do this, Trap.
Hey, Life After Death was dope too, Trap. I'm not saying
what's the better
I'm not
double
saying I didn't
CD?
like Biggie. I'm just saying he overrated.
Man.
How can you be overrated when you got
he's
the
not
best
the best
double
storyteller.
CD ever came out?
I hate when people say that shit. He's the best storyteller of all time. Nigga told 4 stories.
You better than Ice Cube.
Cool.
You know
You better than Scarface.
No, he's not better than Ice Cube. Come on, man.
You don't have
You
greater
better than Ice
stories.
Cube. You better than Scarface.
You don't have better stories.
Is it Scarface?
Stories and
Yes.
He's not better than Scarface.
Yes,
Come
he
on.
is.
Storytelling.
I said storytelling.
Nah, that's what I'm only talking about storytelling. I think Biggie can really rap. I think he a dope lyricist. I think he can rap. I think Biggie's dope. But I just don't think he should be in these conversations about the best storyteller. Like, I don't think he top 5 storyteller. I don't think he top 5 lyricist.
All right. Listen, bro.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
All right, so imagine this. I'm sorry,
I'm
glad we gotta do this. We gotta do this
I
right now.
knew
This man, wow, he jumped out the window. He jumped out the window with no parachute
on. I'm not jumping out the window.
I had a 13-story window with no parachute on, B. But I'm saying he can't even tell me right now. Listen, bro, you gotta tell me a song that you know better than
all
niggas bleed just like us.
You said what?
A better story than niggas bleed just like us.
Better is preference, Trap.
No. A better descriptive story.
Better is subjective.
Better descriptive story. I said descriptive. So now you can say your description. You can say, yo, listen, he described that perfect.
Listen, can we stop wasting time with this? Like, this ain't a debate.
No, this man jumped out the window. What you mean? I was sitting over here minding my fucking business. Man, I'm saying motherfucking Biggie overrated. The fuck you mean?
Hey, Trap, I would just get. It
was
heavy on my chest, Trap.
You let that man say, who your favorite rapper, bro?
Heavy on my chest,
Who your favorite rapper, coach?
With you, it was just hurting my chest, man. It was.
Who your favorite rapper, coach?
Somebody got to say that. Coach. Look, I'm not even.
Who your favorite rapper, coach?
You said what?
Who your favorite rapper?
Who my favorite rapper of all time?
Yeah.
My favorite is Tupac. Yeah. It's Pac.
Never get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga Biggie stumble over Tupac bullshit, B. The fuck out of here, man. Let me ask you a question. Was you listening to are you a big fan of Tupacalypse? Are you a big fan of Tupacalypse?
It was cool. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, are you a big fan of?
I'm saying,
you know, you just a fan of All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli, huh? You one of them dudes,
be honest with you, Trap. I was a fan of Tupac's work before that. Like I think I told you this too. When he got with Death Row, I wasn't a big fan of his Death Row stuff.
Oh, you like the trap? You like the revolutionary Tupac, huh?
Yeah, I'm more into that kind of stuff.
The revolutionary, that nigga was trash. Fuck is you talking about? That nigga was trash.
All right,
nigga wasn't good. Nigga was trash. It wasn't until that nigga got with Death Row, that nigga fucking started getting put up on that level right there. I know you got me trapped. That shit was trash.
I apologize, Trap, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You talking about Big right now, B? What you talking about?
You good, man? I
see overrated.
I see in your spirit when you got on the mic at first. You woke up and chose violence today.
Nah, that was crazy when you said Big overrated.
Sorry, I apologize, man.
If you're gonna say one thing, what I respect is this right here.
I'm sorry.
What I respect right here, I'm not gonna tell you the GOAT, but my top 5, he in my top 5 though. But what I respect is this: that if you were to say, yo, listen, we didn't get enough from Big for people to put him up on the level that they put him on. We got Ready to Die, Life After Death. We're not counting the Biggie duets. We're not counting all that shit right there. We ain't get we might not have got a lot of work. You know what I'm saying, a lot of material from him though. But what we got from him though, when you seen a person go from Ready to Die, it's Life After Death. It took Pac fucking 3 albums to get to fucking where Big got to in 2 albums, bro. And Big Ready to Die was over Pac first 2 albums, smashing them shits.
Okay.
Like, come on, you bugging, B. You bugging, B. Like,
this is my last thing I'm gonna say on this. It's not who you got. Biggie, is Biggie better than Nas?
I got Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Big Daddy Kane, Eminem. My top 5 right there.
In that order?
In that order. That's how my top 5 go.
Okay.
In that order. We can move on now. That was crazy,
biased, but okay, cool.
Ain't no bias. That's what it is. You'll put a California person in.
Then Eminem.
I got Eminem. Eminem my top 5. Yeah, my top 5.
Oh no.
Yeah, my top 5. I got him in my top 5. Listen, my top 5 go to lyricists, and Eminem might be the best technical rapper that you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to lyricism. I'm gonna say it like that. That's why I'm saying like that's why I put Eminem up there. On some real shit.
All
He in
I'm
my
saying
top
is,
5.
Trap,
I don't know. He ain't saying
all,
nothing. He saying this nigga
all I'm
overrated
saying
is
is
crazy.
Biggie just didn't respect his craft, man. If he respected his craft, he would have lost some weight, got in the booth, and really spit something that he didn't sound like he was about to die over. Like
Biggie sounded great. What are you talking about?
Every time he rapped, like
He was the best sounding rapper you probably ever heard.
Bro, about to faint with his.
You talking about Big Pun? You talking about Big Pun, bro? Not Biggie. Biggie Breath Control was crazy. He walked around the stage 300 pounds, B, with a suit on, looking like fucking looking like a Don. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sit on. Big Pun was that nigga you talking about. Big Pun sat on the stage
Big
on a
Pun
ball
was terrible too. I'm just saying Biggie was right under him though. I mean, Biggie also got on the stage and took and stole niggas' money. Got up there.
You crazy? No. You must not never seen Big. I seen Big. I seen Big at Summer Jam. I seen Big. You bugging? No,
all
never.
right, Big. We
nah,
good,
Big
brother.
did it. Big did it. Big.
His mic,
Yo, Glass, move on, please, bro. Move on, please. This guy, move on, please, bro. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I don't want that. I ain't want no beef.
No. That was just crazy what you said, bro.
It was just a slander of two legends, and both of y'all did it.
Not me.
I spoke facts. He spoke opinion. I spoke facts. He spoke opinion. I spoke facts. He spoke opinion.
He is overrated.
Pac first two albums was trash.
Pac
first two albums was trash.
He overrated.
What nobody talking about? What nobody talking about Pac's first two albums?
I'm just saying, all I'm saying is,
Against the World and All Eyes on Me. The first two albums, they check none of that shit. What are you talking about?
A lot of people got Biggie in their top 3. I'm just saying he probably shouldn't be there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Biggie ain't dope. Biggie probably top 15. Probably like 15.
Yo, glasses, man. Come on, son.
This is y'all too, man.
I'm about to do this, bro.
If you about to do all the hip hop artists that ever been being in the top 15
right now, bro.
That's dope, bro. That's dope for you to be.
This is your fault.
That's my fault.
Every time. You just slandering Pac and he's slandering Biggie.
I'm not. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not slandering
bro. I said facts.
I'm saying he was one of the all-time greats. If you the top 15 in anything that ever been done, bro, you are the shit. I'm saying he is a great. He's a great. He is a titan. He is in the top 15 of all-time best rappers.
Bro, I came with facts. You was not checking for Pac the first two albums.
No, you was not checking. You said Pac was trash on his first two albums.
Nigga, that shit was fucking butt deluxe. What the fuck is you talking about?
More slanders from legends.
You wasn't checking for that shit like that, B. We ain't gonna do that. We want to have the above the rim and fucking juice. Nigga checking for Pac, B.
I'd never disrespect Biggie. All I did was state facts.
You said he was overrated.
I think he was overweight and he couldn't breathe that well. These
you
are
said
facts.
He overrated. You didn't say overweight. You said overrated.
He's overrated. Because where they rate him, if somebody came out here and said, hey, Biggie is top 15, I would be like, oh, he's perfectly rated. But niggas keep on coming out. Look at your list. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. Like, your list is good. Very list except for Biggie being number 1. If you would have said Jay-Z, Nas, a white boy, what's my boy, Eminem, and whoever else you said, then I would have been like, oh, that's a good list.
You don't know Big Daddy Kane.
I don't. Why everybody feel obligated to put Biggie in the top?
No, Lex. Y'all allowing this, Lex. Y'all.
What you mean?
Every time somebody say something, Lex, you do the same thing on ADHD. Y'all just go off the edge and start saying crazy shit.
Overrated is crazy, bro. And if I sat right here and said, yo, Snoop Dogg overrated. Snoop Dogg overrated. He only rapped on one album.
I'm not saying he's not great. Trap. I'm not saying he's not great. He is a great.
Bro,
but overrated, I'm just saying,
overrated.
If you put him 1 through 3, then he's overrated to me. But if you put him 5th, 12th, then I'd be like, all right.
12.
Why is how many MCs are there?
Snoop, yo, listen, Biggie 12, Snoop about 49, nigga.
See, here you go. Trap, you just go crazy though. Like you going overboard now.
Biggie overrated, Snoop 49.
49? Why you got?
Yeah.
You just hate the West Coast.
Yeah.
I got Nas number 2. You don't have one West Coast artist in your top 10, probably. You just don't like the West.
I don't know if I got. Let me see. Let me think.
See, look at that. He got to go in the memory. Who is a West Coast artist? Which one? Like,
I might not.
Biggie like 12.
I might not. Honestly, I might not. I might, but I think by the time we get to like 8, like 16, no, they might get in there before that. Because my shit go over lyricism, though, B. That's the whole thing within my rankings. It's all lyricism. So it's the way words put together.
About what lyricism is, so it's not lyricism you go by.
No, it's definitely lyricism.
You go by the English device, literature device, which is why you should
I think what you do by what you try to do, B, because what we state, no, I'm saying,
y'all don't decide.
no, hold on. Let me say one thing to clear that up right there. So what you say towards what lyricism is, you go into the Webster dictionary of it. What I'm saying what lyricism is, I'm going to the New York MC dictionary of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's about the way you put your bars together, B. It's about the way you put your bars together.
We don't really care.
Hey, Trap.
That's when it doesn't matter.
Hey, why do you always?
Why don't matter? We made it though. I don't matter.
New York in the
didn't make rapping.
But no, hold on. We made what MC
lyricism or rapping.
Who was an MC when it came to MC before it came to hip hop? Before it came to what we brought in. Hold on, real quick. Let me say this real quick. Before we brought this shit into being hip hop, right? MCing was the person at a wedding that was bringing the bride and the groom in. B. That's what MCing was. When MCing became being MCing with the hip hop, is what we coined the shit as. B. It's what us in New York coined it as.
Sometimes
MCing was the way you put.
Listen, let some of the dip off your chip, man. It ain't needed, bro. You already originated hip hop.
I'm good, bro.
You don't got to double down with the dip on the chip. Let some of it fall off. It's more chips. You can just keep on scooping more guacamole. You don't got to put that much on one chip. Chill. It's good.
I told you get this shit from a minute ago, B. You wanted to keep going.
To stop saying it again.
I told you, go ahead.
Back to the original point. We wasted 31 minutes with you slandering Pac and this nigga slandering Biggie.
I didn't slander Biggie one time. You never heard no slander come
out. Overrated.
Some facts. I said he was fat and he breathed hard.
You said you didn't say overweighted. You said overrated.
Only because
you didn't say overrated. You said overrated. Get out of here.
You said trash, whack. I never called Biggie trash or whack. He's not trash or whack. He is a great MC.
I said the first two albums was trash.
40,000 MCs. It's awesome. That's dope. I'm just saying, Trap, like, I just don't got no West Coast, East Coast bias like that. I do like West Coast. I'm from the West Coast, but my second favorite rapper is Nas. Like, I'm not you just can't find the top one West Coast MC in your top 10.
I gotta
talk about lyricism and leave the West Coast out. You just don't like the West.
I gotta exclude my top 10. That's a fact.
It's just bad. It's just.
I got Q in my top 10.
But anyway.
So we get, Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. Anyway, what I was saying is, look, you could prefer all of these devices when it comes to writing a story, but the greatness of a story is going to determine by how great the story is. Back to like the UK and the USA, those things, like I think from listening to some of the UK raps, there are some really good writers, but I do kind of blame a lot of people by making hip hop really so simple for people that they think they understand it, and not including culture in the conversation, and even falsely making it about lyricism when it's not, when it's really style and get down and behavior. You know what I mean? Somebody like DMX, who is not as technically sound with all the devices, still is one of the greatest MCs to ever come out of New York because he understood what lyrics are about. Lyrics are about. Stories are about. So therefore, like, to the UK rappers that's writing raps, it's more about giving off the street urban culture from the street you came up with, the slang that you grew up with, the get down, the mannerisms, the behavior. If you use an American slang or pasteurized slang, it just becomes a writer thing. And as much as everybody from New York scream bars and writers, it's not about that. They just don't know how to go further because their swag is so natural. Everything about a nigga from New York comes across so natural, the get down, the behavior. But if they heard a New York nigga that didn't sound like a New York nigga that was a writer, they wouldn't give him a lot of credit. Even if he was writing dope shit, he would have to have the mannerisms that people could recognize culturally. You know what I'm saying? That's the catch. And so when you hear people say, hey, the 4 elements of hip hop or the 5 elements or the 7 elements, whatever number, that number changes every 2 days. What they're saying is the elements are a reflection of how they carry themselves culturally, how they rap culturally. It's like somebody, the homie Eston was on Twitter saying to me that Nike Tech was UK.
Oh my God. Somebody told you that shit, that dumb shit, B.
And I
got smoke, man. I got smoke. I'm putting the sign up.
I got too much dip on your chip.
I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
It's a whole bowl.
I'll be back. I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm here, but I'm not here, you know?
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
like 5 bag of chips. You ain't got to put that much dip on the chip. Chill. So I was explaining to him, Dickies is not West Coast culture. It's when you crease the Dickies. Chucks are not West Coast culture. It's when you put big laces and fold the tongue of the Chucks. It's how you style them. Timberlands is not New York culture. It's how you wear the Timberlands loose, how you lace them. It's a style. It's a get down. So yes, everybody you hear, especially legends of New York, when it comes to hip hop, explain to you the elements, the way that artistically things are expressed, or the things they pride themselves in: knowledge, emceeing, DJing, graffiti, you know, b-boying, right? But it's not just anything; it's the way it's styled. It's styled specifically based off of this street urban element that things, people find this style cool. So when you said Nike Tech is, a London thing or a English thing, it's how do you wear the Nike Tech? Do you cuff something? Do you crease something? Do you lift the leg up? How do you wear it? That's really where it becomes culture. That's the street urban culture element of it. That's the trick. So even when it comes to story, like why trap prefers certain writers with literary devices, literature devices, and different ideas, it's the reason why Cube, Scarface, and some of these artists as storytellers have the greatest stories. Storytelling, like rapping, is a lot more than writing or even being hella witty when writing. It's about telling a story that people can understand and resonate with, or even be in awe of. So greatness is going to define by how popular and how great your stories are. That's why it's always like that.
Yo, I hate when this nigga turns to Smarty Lope, B. This should be crazy, son. This nigga just going to the fucking, going to the phone booth and come out as Smarty
Right,
Lope.
what is
Yo.
going on today?
Like, what the fuck, bro? This nigga just, this should be
Man,
crazy, B. I can't respond to that type of shit right there, bro. You said some factual shit though. You got it.
just
You got it,
dip.
bro.
It's more chips. Trap, chill.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this. I thought about this since we talked about it. I thought about it since we talked about it Monday. Um, did LeBron really betray Drake? Like, okay, is really going to the concert betrayal? Like, I mean, if you know both of the guys, right? You have a relationship with both of the guys, right? You're not in the middle of it. It's not like you're in the video. It's not like you're on a song. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, if it's somebody that knew me and an artist that we were feuding, with music, we were feuding, and they knew both of us as Long, and they went to that person's concert, even though they performed some diss songs, one or two diss songs about me, right? But it's just a concert. Would I think of it as, hey, that person betrayed me? I don't think I would. Now, I'm trying, maybe I would. I just don't know, because I know this person knows this person like they know me. Or did he think he was closer to, did Drake feel like, oh, LeBron is more of my friend than more of Dot's friend? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, because ever since we talked about did LeBron betray Drake, really, I went back and I kind of went over their friendship history, because I know they were friends. I know they were cool, and I don't know the inside, the in and out, the ins and out of Drake's friendship with LeBron. But number one, it did come across like they were really cool. Like, it seemed like LeBron was tighter with Drake than Kendrick. I don't know for sure. I don't know his friendship. I don't know his relationship with Kendrick, with Dot, but it seemed like it came across like he was really good friends with Drake. And then a little bit into their friendship, it looked like Drake took the friendship and start turning it more into like he almost revered LeBron. It stopped being a friendship and almost becoming like and that's where I think it kind of got weird. I think it's turned from a friendship into Drake looking at Bron more like a big bro. And LeBron's 2 years older than Drake. I don't know if I could look at a guy who's 2 years older than me as almost like a father figure, because that's what it came across sometimes when you heard him talk. And I think that's why Drake is kind of hurt. I think Drake was. Did you see when Drake went to Bron about his battle with What's my boy
Is
name?
that the one when he said I study rap battles for a living?
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
That was
So
that one.
Bron he said, I asked Bron, did I let him down? Am I letting him down?
That was that when that was crazy when he said that.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
When he was into it pushing. And he was like, I hit up Bron and I asked him, was he letting me down? Was I letting him down? And then Bron said, what did I tell you? And he was like, you told me I could never let you. That shit was just weird all the way together. Like, what kind of friendship do y'all got to where you calling him and asking him, am I letting you down? And he said, no, you could never let me down. That's not a friendship no more. Now it's starting to looking at him like a father figure damn near. And maybe because Drake didn't have no father figure and he out there searching for one or some shit like that, and you looking for a man that's 2 years older than you, that shit is weird to me. So I could see how Drake could be really hurt if he see his father figure going to his enemy's concert and dancing and all that type of shit. I could see how Drake could be hurt about that, because I don't think it was a friendship anymore. I think it was a friendship to LeBron, but it was more of he looked at LeBron more like a father figure. So I think, yeah, man, I think I can see how he's hurt. I don't think it's portrayal though.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was a father figure. I would say it was like a big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like looked at him like a big brother, and it's like I could understand, you know what I'm saying, to the point where he like, yo, big bro went over there and fucked around and rooted for my dude I'm going against right now. But still, the thing is this though, right? The thing is this: if Big Bro did that shit, you don't go in the public and say, yo, Big Bro, I'm disappointed in you. You did this, that. You tell Big Bro in the back, yo, bro, what you doing, bro? You bugging right now, son.
Sure. I can agree with behavior. I definitely can say I don't agree with Drake's behavior with how he dealt with it. But, or at least from what I know, because again, maybe they had a conversation behind the scenes, you feel me, and it went bad, and maybe that's what pushed Drake out the window. So I don't quite know. But again, also, I just wouldn't carry myself. But every man is different. I'm just thinking of, betrayal. You know what I mean? Like, what I think of that as betrayal. Like, he went to the concert, and yes, I performed my dish records, but it's a concert with all kind of records, and it was a Juneteenth thing, and it was a big thing in the city, and it was sold out fast, and it was a big deal. Like, it wasn't so much like I don't think the concert was fuck Drake. Like, that wasn't the title of the concert. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, it don't make sense, bro. That shit was that shit was
G coming across a little naive right now. Like,
G, you
know what's going on there. You know
what they was doing, B.
So it wasn't like that, bro.
You don't think it was?
That was not how it was. The concert was. I mean, I even talked to him. That's not how the concert was marketed, or even the energy around the concert.
Bro, the concert happened off of 5 songs that the nigga put out saying "fuck Drake," B. Like, what you mean?
That's not how the concert happened.
They didn't perform no songs other than the songs that he did against him.
I was there. That's a lie.
What song they performed? From Kendrick.
Oh, you tripping?
How many times did they perform? Not Like Us.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how many times did they perform?
Like 4 or 5. But
okay, I'm saying,
but I think you're saying in post now what happened, like after what happened. I'm saying going into it, it was a Juneteenth celebration. Don't get me wrong. I'm telling you, why y'all? I'm not.
Yo, bro.
I don't think you're lying, but
I'm telling you how they sold the concert.
Yeah, they sold the concert off of being his victory lap for kicking this nigga ass, B. What are you talking about, bro?
That's not.
Yes, it was, bro. Like, are you really doing it?
No, I'm not going in hindsight.
You're not doing that.
I think y'all doing hindsight, bro.
They was not celebrating fucking Big Stepper album. They wasn't celebrating Big Stepper album.
Just listen. I think you're doing hindsight, bro. Like, revenge, I am always for real. I think y'all doing hindsight.
Yeah.
I'm telling you how they were marketing the shit, how it got out there. How it got out there.
How was it marketed? How was it marketed, G? You're a marketing expert. How was it marketed?
It was really marketed as a Juneteenth celebration. Like, he was on this concert. Listen, it was a celebration of the West. It was on Juneteenth.
G, I can't tell if you serious right now.
So, bro.
You serious right now?
I'm not playing.
Yo, bro. I swear to God, bro. If I ever go to trial, you my lawyer, B.
And I am
You
not
are my
playing.
lawyer, B. And I'm getting off.
I'm dead
You
serious.
are gonna prove reasonable doubt completely, B. You gonna do it, bro.
I'm not saying
You gonna do it.
So you think it was marketed as a Juneteenth celebration?
I know how it was marketed.
Okay.
Look, yes, we have hindsight now. We have hindsight now to say, hey, this is what happened. But we didn't have, that's not what was going into it. Like, it was like, okay, he had just came out this battle. He was hot. His songs was ringing, right? Boom, boom, boom. He finna throw this pop-out concert, right? And all the West Coast is coming together. This artist here is this artist here. They started talking about different artists that was going to be there.
Yo, bro. Yo, you good, B. You good.
I'm not joking.
You good, bro. You real good,
Lex,
bro.
Loyalty to the masses is always praising Dot and not showing and saying something.
No.
Of course, Dot can do wrong, bro. I've been critical of Dot a million times. Not a million, but I've been critical of Dot enough. I'm telling you, the energy coming off the show. Like, there were people that didn't even think he would perform the song.
All right, G, can we find out what songs was performed at the concert? No matter of fact, I think he did perform. He performed all right. He performed all right.
Yeah, I was there.
Did he perform any songs of his latest album that came out before the concert came out? Did he perform any songs of Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper?
Listen, what you're doing is hindsight, Trap. Just listen going into the concert. Not hindsight. Hindsight is now we like, oh my God. I'm thinking to myself, what would make the reason why hindsight is not important, because I'm thinking to this is, see, y'all saying in hindsight, like you remember what happened at the pop-out. I'm telling you, if I'm LeBron James and I'm going to this concert, what am I thinking?
Okay.
Do you think? Hold on, real quick. Do you think LeBron James went to the Mr. Morale concert at the Crypto Arena?
I think he did, dude. I think he did.
You think he went there? You think he went there? Yeah. I was there. He didn't go there.
I think he did go.
I was there with Al. He didn't go there. He wasn't there.
Okay.
He didn't go to Mr. Morale concert.
But
he went to the pop out though.
G, even if you're right, okay, so like you said, we're thinking in hindsight. We're saying, okay, well, this is what happened after the fact.
Now I'm trying
but you're talking about what happened before, how they build it up.
Concert.
Yeah, okay, yes. I got you.
So if I'm LeBron James, what am I thinking going into this concert?
But if you already know that this man has been talking shit about your bro. You're supposed to be your little brother, I guess we call him.
Your son. Nah, your son, coach. Don't change up your son. Your son.
It's not like just some rapper.
I'm going back to his son with you, coach. His son. This is his son.
Fuck with Dot.
But it came across like he was much better friends with Drake.
But again, it's not about much better. It's like, if it's Pusha T concert and he's not friends, I don't know the depth. I'm saying maybe if it's another rapper that he's not somebody he doesn't interact with.
At some point, you don't think you should choose a side? Like you just play both sides in the middle?
Well, it's not playing both sides. If okay, that's the point. Like right now, it looks like you're playing both sides in hindsight. But I'm thinking if I went to that concert, is it both sides initially? Like I can go to Kendrick concerts. He's been to Kendrick concerts before. He's been to Drake concerts before. Like he's always been to their concerts.
But after the shit hit the fan, though, the shit had already hit the fan by then.
But that don't change that I'm a fan. So like I'm thinking to myself, if maybe the concert is like, fuck Drake, then maybe I don't go.
But you gotta know at some point these songs are coming on, and it look crazy for you to.
I'm not saying, coach, that they could not be a song. I'm saying the energy of what's happening.
But you know what's coming on though. You know when you go,
I'm saying,
and you know if I'm LeBron, I'm getting looked at by everybody's gonna see what I'm doing at this concert. So when that shit hit, and I'm out there rapping this motherfucking song and saying all this type of shit, and
but that's not quite what happened.
Okay,
it was the fact he was at the concert. But I'm saying the concert wasn't billed as an anti-Drake concert.
No, but they keep dropping it. They kept dropping the goddamn scene of him rapping the song though.
That's in post. Here we are after.
Yeah, but
I'm saying if I'm LeBron and I'm going to the concert,
as methodical as LeBron James is,
he's not that methodical.
You don't think come on, bro. LeBron James is planning everything going on. Nigga, even with his little subliminal diss that he started doing to Drake later on, was all that shit was methodical, planned out. This is the
LeBron
most.
did Drake.
Yeah, yes.
Oh no, I don't know LeBron did Drake. I don't think he ever did Drake.
When his wife had on that goddamn Kendrick Lamar shirt, and he put up that little picture with him with his wife and shit with her in that shirt. You know what that nigga. This
I
is
didn't
how
know he did that. I didn't know he did that.
24 niggas is dissing each other nowadays.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That
I
old
didn't know that.
soft
I didn't even
ass,
know.
subliminal, passive aggressive dissing they be doing nowadays. You know, this what they doing.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, you
I didn't know
would.
he did that.
If you dissing a nigga, you probably going at his neck. You ain't gonna do this. But you know how LeBron and you this comes from a LeBron dude. You know, I fuck with LeBron.
Sure.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you know, LeBron James is probably
his people. That's his people's classes. That's his people's. So he'll know that.
Hey, if Drake is the king of the passive aggressive male and the beta male in 2025, LeBron James, and this is from a fan of LeBron, he's probably might be the prince. I don't know.
So you think this happened before? You think this happened? This was taking place before this battle even happened, and they didn't think they might have fell out before that, though. That's what you're trying to say.
And I was gonna say that too, Trap. Is it just me, or does Drake have a way of rubbing his real good friends wrong in the industry? He does. I mean, it could be something going on behind the scenes that we didn't know. Maybe Drake fucked one of LeBron's jump offs. I mean, not Drake. LeBron would never cheat.
Nah. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna.
Yeah, he would never cheat. He wouldn't do that. But if he did, but Drake, that seemed like his MO. Drake might have did some shit weird, you know, and then he was like, "All right, fuck it, I'm going to Kendrick concert." Because I can't sit here and be like G and think that LeBron didn't know the ramifications of him going to Kendrick concert.
I just don't think that. Again,
Unity.
I think that he's been going to those concerts the whole time, even though they've been having their own issues the whole time. Like I think LeBron is well vested in understanding that Drake and Bron don't mess with each other. He already knew for years they hadn't been messing with each other. He's been going to both guys' concerts the whole time. He never been in the middle of it. He never got into it. So now again, if Dot named the concert Drake's funeral, I can see if he's mad that LeBron James is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is called Drake's funeral or the repass. Like if he'd called it the repass, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But if he's going to a concert called the Pop Out, right? And it's on Juneteenth, because that's what everybody was talking about. Oh, listen, Trap, I'm telling you the truth. Just listen. I'm not like, dog, one thing I don't do, bro, I'm giving you my genuine thoughts. I thought about this for the last 2 days. There's no need. Like if somebody did something, I'll just be honest, at least in my opinion. What I'm saying is one of the biggest marketing parts of that show, was the fact that they canceled the Juneteenth events in LA. I don't know if people remember that, but they canceled the Juneteenth events in LA. That concert got a big boost push as the official kind of Juneteenth event of LA, called the Pop Out. Words was different artists were supposed to be showing up. Like the whole concert Trap wasn't just a bunch of disses.
Right.
Until it happened.
You're right. You're
now,
completely
do I
right.
think LeBron thought, hey, you know what? Kendrick could do these songs dissing LeBron? Sure, he knew that. But do I think he thought the whole concert was this tribute to disrespecting Drake versus some LA thing that's happening and Kendrick put it together? I think that's closer to the second thing.
You're right. But now what I'm saying is this though, right? So let's go within the timeline of it, right? So you got Mr. Morale that dropped probably around November of 2023, whatever year it was though. You know what I'm saying? Then you go along, this beef all happened. And I think how many of those songs from the battle charted within the Billboard top 10? How many was it? I think it was one point he had five songs.
Two was number one and one was number two.
One was number two. I mean, yeah, all the other songs hit within that bracket right there, right? So within and then so basically the songs that's gonna be performed is gonna be the songs that he basically was talking about this man right here though. So those are gonna definitely be the songs going on though, right? So now and then let's get back to it. Wasn't that shit performed on Amazon? It was on Amazon, right?
Yep.
So meaning the whole world seen it.
You know
so now
but you know how you keep doing posts, and I'm trying to program your brain to stop thinking after you know.
Okay. We get that, G. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question post about Bron. So I get Bron was like, all right, I'm a fan of Kendrick. This is the pop out. I just want to go to a Kendrick concert.
And it's in LA. It's Juneteenth.
It's in LA. I play with the Lakers. All this kind of shit. Okay, I'm out here.
This is the biggest thing talked about in the city.
Biggest thing talked about in the city. I want to. So, but before all of this, do you think it ever crossed LeBron's mind that at some point he's going to play some of these songs dissing one of my closest homeboy or they make it seem like they was brothers. They call each other brothers and shit.
Well, they've been dissing each other the whole time. So if you're in the know, like them two dudes been dissing each other. I come to find out these dudes been dissing each other since 2014.
We talking about Kendrick and
might have been
right. So him, KD, all them dudes that fuck with Drake, they're in the know. Like somebody like me and Dot, I'm not asking Dot about his beef with them niggas. I don't give a fuck. They are Drake is telling them niggas. They know, even KD said them niggas been going at, they know that they've been going at it. So this whole time, he's been going to concerts the whole time, and they've been going to concerts. Like LeBron doesn't seem like he's ever been in the middle of it at all.
But it was very passive aggressive and like a bunch of subliminal shots before. This right now, they at the height of their beef. They are really beefing, and it's bad at this point.
But it's always been beef.
Not this bad though. Not this public, not this bad.
Not to us. To them, yes.
But this is very public, and it's very.
But you got to stop. That's the catch. Like, just because everybody else know, don't change the dynamics of how everybody operate. Like, right? If you knew two of your friends been having problems this whole time, and you've been okay with both of your friends dealing with different things.
Do you think that that Drake and Kendrick took this beef to another level as this was going? Like, I could understand if they got a little scuffle going on, it's fine, but now this shit is a full-blown nuclear war at this point.
No, it's just now we're all tuned into it. It's always been bad. They have not been fucking with each other. They have not been in the same environments, and they probably been talking shit about each other to them niggas this whole time.
But this shit was bad, G. Like this shit, the shit that was getting said on Wax it had to add some type of fuel to this fire to where Drake is now. So why is now Drake responding to LeBron? Now why is he saying bullshit to LeBron?
But that's what I'm saying. Look, again, man. It's easy in hindsight to say something, right? We could look back and look at the pop out and say, the pop out, man, that was crazy. Nobody thought that's what would happen at the pop out. None of us even thought that. And there was people that I know personally that know all of us that didn't even think he would perform those records at the pop out.
And then, okay, so that's fine.
Say LeBron, I'm not lying.
Say LeBron went there and didn't think he was going to perform those songs, but when they came on, at what point do you not dance and sing them?
It's the biggest song in the world, B. When Dr. Dre got on the stage, he walked off the stage and said, "Hold on, let me say one thing." What the fuck?
Trap. There's people who didn't think he would perform the song on tour after it won 5 Grammys. There's people in the business that's in the know that
because of the lawsuit. That's the only reason why they thought that.
Fuck, man,
it's before the lawsuit. What are you talking?
Fuck, man. Like, sometimes I just wish y'all just didn't argue so fucking much.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm going to sleep. Bro.
Jesus.
Okay. Hey, first.
Listen.
Okay. So, look, bro. Hey, G. Number one, man, you seem like something's wrong with you.
No, it's nothing wrong with
you. No, it seems like something's wrong with you. Calm down a little bit. And then number 2, dude, Trap, we are listening to you. We hear you loud and clear. He got questions. It's questions to be had here, man. We are listening. We hear you. I hear you, bro. I get you with the post.
Why do we keep talking about what happened after the battle?
Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, but see, are you listening? Because I'm not saying what happened after. I'm saying all post shit. I'm saying, do you not think LeBron thought this? Did you not think before he went to the thing? I'm asking about shit before. I'm asking
my opinion. Yes, he thought the song could have been performed there.
Okay.
But he's been listening to them two niggas diss each other for the last probably 7-8 years.
So if he thought the song could be played there, you don't think he's like, okay, if the song gets played there, I probably should just sit down and not dance to it. He gonna get out there and dance and sing the shit.
Now we're talking about something I don't think that happened at the concert at first. I think him being at the concert was the conversation. It wasn't about him dancing. Remember, it was about Russell Westbrook being on stage, and it was about LeBron being at the concert.
I don't know, man. They played that clip a lot.
And then the clip became after the concert once they fell out and started talking shit about each other or whatever you
okay,
said.
So the question is, did LeBron betray Drake, right?
Yeah,
That's saying the question, right?
Okay, is LeBron betraying Drake because he goes to a Kendrick Lamar concert?
Yes.
That question's not broad enough then, because you got to talk about everything else that goes in. He went to the concert, he sung songs, he rapped the diss songs. You can't just ask that question because he went to the concert and then the end. Nigga, he did stuff at this concert.
But that's not what's happening.
Okay.
That's not kind of what's happening. Drake, LeBron at the Pop Out concert.
Yo. I'm taking a nap for a second, bro, but I don't want to hear this. You bugging the fuck out right now, bro. You bugging out. I can't believe you saying this right now. Yo, bro, if I'm briefing with somebody, B, don't go to their concert, Glasses. Don't go to their concert, bro.
Listen.
Straight up and down, bro. Don't go to their concert, bro. I ain't know he was dissing you, bro. I ain't know he was going.
Okay. What if me and Miko started rapping against each other?
I'm gonna tell y'all stop that shit.
And
what y'all doing? Y'all my peoples, man.
And we don't.
We ain't about to do that.
And we don't. And we don't.
Yo, listen, man. I don't play the middle,
I'm sure LeBron has been telling them both, hey, y'all need to stop.
And I'm not going to either one of y'all niggas' concert, B. I'm not listening to shit. It's over. I'm not listening to songs and none of that shit.
Y'all want to keep this shit going? You go to any concert.
Y'all want to keep this shit going, bro? I'm not listening to none of y'all niggas' shit, B. Fuck all y'all niggas' music, bro. All that music I put out, I'm not listening to that shit, bro.
Betrayal if you go to anybody's concert.
I'm not doing it, first off. So LeBron's a sucker for doing that shit. If that's his man, he wasn't supposed to go to that shit, bro.
He do be confusing me with how he just takes on some of this shit. Because if somebody diss you bad, I'm not gonna like if it wasn't like a bad diss, but if they call you a pedophile and call you this shit and all that type of shit, nigga, I'm not fucking with him at that point. I don't give a fuck if we was cool or not.
LeBron, man.
Like if we was cool and you my man though, and a nigga come call you a pedophile and all that type of shit, nigga, I'm LeBron James. I don't gotta go to this concert. I don't gotta go do this shit.
But I'm saying, why is it more versus one? They've been dissing each other for the last 7-8 years.
Nigga called him a nigga to jump out the window and called this nigga a pedophile and said all this type of and you know I'm pro Kendrick in the beef.
But I'm not talking about the beef. I'm saying let's say you are friends with both guys.
Okay, I get it.
And they've been dissing each other this whole time.
But one nigga I'm calling my brother. One nigga I'm calling my friend.
No. That's a television. Now, again, there's the reality that he's been engaging with both of those people.
Nigga, the nigga got on television and said, this is my brother. He said this friendship has become a brotherhood. We are brothers. We have gone into business together. We've done all this type of shit. This is my little bro, I guess. Nigga, ain't no way. If I look at you like my little bro and my homeboy diss you, nigga, I've been in that situation. Nigga, and I stopped the shit. I said, y'all niggas ain't not on my watch.
You can't stop it.
Then if I can't stop it, I'm on my little bro team, wrong or right.
Yeah, but that's not your little bro.
This is what they relationship.
But I'm saying you don't know the relationship even with the other.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. I do not. I said that earlier. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. This is what is publicly perceived as their relationship. I don't know if behind the scenes their relationship was a little different than what we saw publicly.
No, I'm not talking about the relationship between him and Drake. I'm saying the relationship with him and Kendrick.
I stated that earlier also. Yeah. I don't know Kendrick and Bron.
It ain't like that. Kendrick don't fuck with niggas like that. Kendrick don't fuck with niggas like that.
I think it's
everybody do that. Glasses. That's your man, Glasses. Kendrick fuck with everybody like that?
No, but I think he does fuck with dude a little bit more than everybody giving him credit.
He fuck with Bron like that. Okay, cool.
But I'm like Trap though. If I am equally they friends and I like them both, I just sit it out.
But is it betrayal?
Should have fan one. Get your shit on.
Yeah, to me,
should have fan one. Oh,
to me, you damn near. Man, it's almost like you chose.
You niggas jump in. None of you niggas jump in.
You start rapping the song and fuck Drake. He's a pedophile. A minor. Like, what the fuck is happening right now, nigga? Like, if I'm Drake, I am. And then you already know how sensitive Drake is. Come on, that nigga sensitive. You already know your friends. You know how your friends are. If you got a friend, you know how they are. You talk to them, you fuck with them every day.
Been going to the concert since they've been dissing each other.
The nigga didn't call me a molester.
Yeah, but you keep saying it like that matters. That
does matter.
It don't.
Okay, I guess
it don't. If y'all talking shit about each other, it don't matter what was said. Like if you ain't complaining, I went to their other concert with this nigga again because of I think the media is making people feel like this is worse than it is.
So you don't think somebody as media savvy as LeBron? So you don't think LeBron James care about his image?
I don't. I think you saying what we think of him. I'm telling you what he thought a friend may think of him. He been going to both of their concerts since they've been dissing each other. He been going to both of their concerts since they've been dissing each other. They've been dissing each other for almost 10 years.
What's the last Drake concert he went to? Did he go over there and go to Drake concert?
Yes, he been to Drake concert.
I'm talking about recently.
Drake ain't had a concert recently.
Drake is just torn.
Now they have a problem. Now they have a problem.
Why they got a problem, G?
Because he's mad because he went to Kendrick's concert now.
Okay.
But he wasn't mad that he went to the Mr. Morale concert, or he wasn't mad that he went to the Black Panther concert.
Why was he not mad? Why was he not mad? Because he went to those other concerts.
Again, because of what you think. I think it's because of what you think is why he's mad. I think that's why Drake is mad. I think LeBron has been consistently not in the middle. He probably said the same shit Trap is saying. He probably was like, hey, man, this shit dumb. Y'all need to work this shit out, And them niggas never worked it out. And he like, man, I'm not finna get in the middle of this shit.
So now all of a sudden, LeBron been going to all this shit. He been doing all this, going to these concerts, and Drake been cool with it. But now all of a sudden he go to this concert, and now Drake is just mad because ain't nothing changed though. Some obviously changing the dynamics of these of Drake and Kendrick relationship.
What you think of it? So a lot of things about Drake is what you think as a fan. A lot of things about Drake is what you think as a fan. It's not about the actual thing between him and a person. It's how he looks.
So as a friend, okay. So do you think that maybe Bron should have hit up Drake and be like, I'm about to go hit this concert up? What you think?
I don't quite know. Maybe he did. Maybe after he was like, man, I was at the concert, man.
Not after. I said before.
Maybe he could have hit him after. He was like, man, that concert.
Nah, you can't hit him after, nigga.
No. I'm saying he could have hit him after, man. They on your ass out there. And nigga Drake.
Amazon had that nigga on camera shaking to that shit, B. Him Savannah standing right next to him. He was like this.
Really crazy.
A minor. He was singing that shit, B. He ain't have to call that nigga up and tell him he went there. Amazon called him on camera.
I think, and I guess this is the point. Like, so obviously y'all think it's betrayal because whatever, and that's cool. I'm just thinking.
No, don't put me on the record saying I think it's a betrayal. I think it could be betrayal if
everything. Back in his LeBron bag. He going back in his LeBron bag. Look at this bullshit he just did just now. What he just did.
I'm just saying I don't know if LeBron would betray if he thought it was. I think that maybe it's something else going on under the lines that we didn't see.
I can believe that too.
So so how about this? What if I'm building with people, right? If I'm building with people, right? I build with people every day in the chat. Shout out to the lunch table, right? Everybody, I build with Revenge. I've talked to Revenge. We done.
That nigga Revenge is a fucking chaos. Yo, nigga, that nigga's Captain Chaos, B. He's Captain fucking Chaos, B.
Me and Revenge have a closer relationship than Revenge and Drake.
You think so?
Me and Revenge have a closer relationship than Revenge and Drake.
But he's like Drake though. He like he stands for Drake. No. He's a Drake representative. So you have
no. So now what you're saying is Revenge cannot no longer. If Drake disses me in a song coming up on his new album, Revenge can't go to his concert because he has more of a relationship with me than Drake.
But he's a Drake he's a Drake disciple. He's an RP angel.
Drake, like just LeBron James.
If Revenge was a good friend though. If Revenge was a real friend and he was like, all right, man, I really got to know G personally. Like
he's still going to Drake shit. He's still going to Drake shit. He's still going to Drake shit.
My favorite artist was Trap. I said Tupac. If Tupac was alive right now and G him and G got into it, Pac is my favorite artist. But G is my homeboy.
Shout out to P.
I'm going with G.
Put himself in position where now in his public relationship can be questioned or video of him at that concert can be used. That's ridiculous. If I know somebody, bro, I'm not judging them based off of what Trap thinks if Trap don't know them. You feel me? If somebody don't know them, I'm not judging you. Like you can't adjust the thing. Shout out to the Skinny Day. Glad you're not going to the show of Kendrick calling Wayne a PDF. If the concert is built as the tomb of Wayne, no, I'm not going to my homeboy concert. But if my homeboy's having a concert, even after a battle, and he like, gee, I want you. Even this one, I wasn't tripping off going to the pop out, bro. That's why nobody really knew I was there. That nigga specifically wanted me to be there. He's like, man, Glass, please come to the shit, man. Hey, man, come. Hey, man. Like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, it's finna be 20,000 people there. Why the fuck? I'm one person. I swear to God. Next time you see the nigga, ask any nigga. He texted me like, G, you coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. I don't know if he sent LeBron that text. Nigga could have sent LeBron that text. Nigga, hey, you coming through? You know what I mean? He sent it to his people. Hey, you coming? The nigga hit me multiple times. Hey, nigga, whoever you want to, like, blah, blah, blah. Anybody, nigga, period. They was billing it as a certain way. So I'm saying to you, dog, it's like, I'm thinking about it honestly. Like, would I go to a Kendrick concert after he beef with Wayne? Yes, because Dot is my that's my nigga. Yes, Wayne changed my life. Dot is my nigga. So I would go to the concert. Now, if it was billed as the funeral of Lil Wayne or the repass, probably not, right? Because I'm not going to do that. But if it's billed as just a Kendrick concert, pop out, even after they have a battle, maybe I go, but I wouldn't think of it as betrayal.
If you go to the concert, okay, that's fine. You go to the concert, that's cool. If you go to the concert and then a song about Lil Wayne comes on, and would you get up? Would you be dancing and singing shit out loud?
Okay. No, I got
hold on, real quick. I just read in the comments that somebody said some dope shit, some real shit. That's the reason Game didn't go. That was real right there. I just read it in the comments just now. That was real. That's why Game didn't go. And I thought that Game, because like me, and I'm a New Yorker, if a New Yorker's going through something, I don't give a fuck if I fuck with you or not. Yo, it's New York, bro. I gotta kind of stand over with New York. But Game, when Game did what he did, I was like, yo, why the fuck he ain't choosing Son though? Like Son, like this, that, this. But LeBron and Game was in the same situation.
Well,
you see what Game chose.
Yeah, but a lot of people feel like Game chose against Dot. See, people don't feel like he stayed in the middle. People don't feel like Chuck stayed in the middle. People feel like Chuck chose a side. Even though we understand he didn't go and that was his way of not choosing a side and staying out of it, or he not invited, blah, blah, blah. No matter what, he could have went and showed up and been there. But the truth is, a lot of people felt like him doing that, he chose Drake's side.
I don't think so.
I can see how that is true. That is facts.
If it's public perception.
I mean, that is true. That is very true. That is what people thought about Game. But Game is also from the area.
Way deeper than that. He kind of looked out for us first. All of us first.
I'm saying, so.
But a lot of people felt like he chose Drake's side.
I feel like somebody like LeBron, if he stayed neutral, it would be looked at as him really staying neutral.
But I feel like he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though, Coach.
I feel like he did stay neutral, and I think that's the problem. I think he did stay neutral. I think it was just music to him. He been realizing these niggas been beefing, and y'all know I'm not defending no fucking LeBron James
because you hate him.
No,
that's crazy. I never heard you do this with LeBron. This is crazy right now. Coach, make sure you clip this, Coach, because
some disdain in your
voice. He's defending LeBron right now.
Anybody anything extra. I'm not giving nobody nothing extra, even the homie. I'm not giving nobody extra. I'm giving everybody what they got coming.
So wait a minute. So you was gonna answer the question? Would you have sung the song?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not. It would have to be a
really good maybe song. Not. Nigga,
well, I don't know because I used to love Dr. Dre and I sang real motherfucking G's. You know, I used to love Jay-Z and I know each word for word. You know what I mean? Like, again, it is just music.
Yeah, you there. You got to sing the song of you there. You can't go to this. You can't go to the show and not sing the
song. Hold up, Trap. So if a nigga dissing G and you went to his concert, you gonna sing all the?
He sang fucking. He sang Takeover. When Takeover came out, niggas was off of it. It don't matter you from Queens, and when Ether came, you was off of it.
I never seen Bridges Over, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Never seen that shit.
Nigga.
Yo, bro, when I went to the Kane, listen, bro, when I went to the Kane and fucking KRS-One concert, you know what I'm saying, the verses they had, yo, KRS-One was rocking that shit, B. When that Bridges Over shit came on, I sat the fuck down, B. The whole time before that.
You sit down when he did Takeover.
Nah, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on when that nigga did Takeover, though, bro. I didn't know what was going on.
You still play Takeover. You heard it.
We were shocked. We were shocked by what was going on, bro.
You don't skip Takeover when it come on.
But we talking about fanship over friendship, though. These are fans of that shit. These niggas were friends.
He's friends of both guys, and we know that.
He's friends of.
I know.
All right, so if you can measure Kendrick relationship and Drake relationship with LeBron, what like how would you scale it? Really?
That's just weird.
Drake was a brotherhood.
What you mean that's weird?
It's weird to measure friendship. If we're friends,
them niggas just no. Them niggas probably know each other. Like, yo, what up, son?
Now G's
What
talking
up,
to
son?
you know he be measuring friendship.
Them niggas ain't having no dinner together and they
Let me get
ladies
through
is
some of
chilling
these
together
super-
and all that shit, B. We ain't, come on, bro.
Let me get through some of these super chats. Shout out to Ace. Thank you for the $2. Trap finna crash out over Biggie. It's crazy.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Otis. Thank you for that $5, my boy. You got to keep in mind, Pac and Biggie were just 25 when they passed. They never hit their primes. They were not overrated. It's a great point. I don't know why these crazy niggas was all that slander. Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2, my boy. What's your thoughts on Nicki tripping on SZA? I tell you what, everybody treats Nicki like she crazy, and Nicki ain't crazy
at all. And she, no, you know where she from, right? Your glass, you know where she from?
Queens.
That's right, baby. That's what
Crazy
I'm
auntie.
saying.
Crazy
That's
auntie.
all I was saying.
I kind of stay out of women arguing online and shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Just weird.
Yeah, you ain't Robert Griffin III.
Yeah, I'm not getting in these ladies.
Yo, that nigga Robert Griffin. Yo, you know what Shaq said?
Weird.
Like you ain't Robert Griffin III out there having a knockdown drag out with a lady.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. G is right. I was there too. It was more pro us rather than anti anybody. Dot performed DNA, Humble, All Right, Element, Money Trees, Collard Greens, Swimming Pools, Mad City. And one of the biggest things, Trap, was also, dog, like it was like Black Hippie coming back together. That was how it was marketed.
What song did he perform for Mr. Morale?
Hey, how many times did he play Collard Greens? Did he play
Money Trees 4 times? See how you doing something in post?
I'm just saying.
Did he perform any song with Mr. Morale?
I am focusing.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Not in post.
I am focusing.
He didn't do. That wasn't the only song,
bro.
I might go back.
You get all that, bro. You keep on saying in post, but before, if I'm LeBron James, we keep on talking about LeBron James.
But I'm not worried about him doing a song where they've been dissing each other the whole time. And
not like this. Not like this.
Stop saying it. Stop. Not like us just means you keep basing everything off what the public think. Nigga, if you my partner, we partners. If you worried about what everybody thinks,
we not partners, nigga. Like you gotta stop saying that shit. We not partners if you going to go sing not like us in front of millions.
Are.
No, you not.
It's niggas who was friends with Jay-Z that sang Ether. Stop with
no, it wasn't.
They went to a Nas concert and sung Ether.
It's people that were friends with both of them that went to
in the privacy of my own home, nigga. I might sing Ether. Nigga, somebody could dish you right now. That shit fuck. I might go in my house.
No. I got you, coach.
Like, hey, what's going on, nigga? Like I ain't about to be fucking.
I'm asking.
Do you think LeBron will sing Ether word for word?
Yes. Everybody's gonna sing Ether word for word.
No, he won't.
You're gonna sing.
I would. Word for word. I would, but
you gonna sing Take Over word for word.
That's a fact. But LeBron not singing Ether. I bet LeBron probably don't play Ether. I bet.
Of course he did. You thought these niggas, just because these niggas woke up and met somebody they like, these niggas full of. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all hear Drake and them talking about that these niggas was they icons and they was they heroes. You niggas is lying. Every new week, it's a rapper talking about how much he celebrated this nigga or that nigga. You niggas ain't celebrated shit. You niggas say that shit because it looked good in the public eye. Listen, all this shit cap.
I ain't playing Bridges over.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
I'm not playing Bridges over.
I never said nothing about Mr. Morale.
That's trap. Shout out to Pete. Thank you for the $10.
No, I love Mr. Morale. I love Mr. Morale.
Bron and Drake relationship is public. So Bron should know exactly however it was going to look. Whether it was on purpose or not, he allows himself to be weaponized against Drake. So fucking what? If that's your real partner, I don't give a fuck. Y'all got to stop with this punk pussy shit, P. It cannot just, it is because if somebody publicly can ruin our private relationship and you so worried about what everybody think, are we really fucking friends?
If I'm your real homie, I'm not even gonna let that shit be a thing. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna be no weapon in your shit, in your demise.
Listen, if everything is about how you gonna feel because what everybody else think, we not friends for real anyway. Now again, I totally understand what y'all saying. If he's rapping the song at the concert, it does look bad. But guess what? You my partner, I check you. Hey, nigga, that shit make us look crazy. I'm not whining. It's not the end of the world. And I don't think it's fucking betrayal. You niggas been dissing each other the whole time. And I'm probably the nigga that's saying, hey, y'all need to stop. And you niggas not listening. So it's not, again, if y'all have a private relationship and y'all relationship is that deep, that is not enough to end y'all relationship. If y'all call it a betrayal, cool. I just think that's a huge word for something very minute and ridiculous. Shout out to K-Way. Dot, thank you for that $5, K-Way. Dot and Bron have been friends since 2012. They've been friends for almost 15 years. Stop it. Shout out to Otis. Thank you for that $5, my boy. Double back on us. Bron's wife is a big Dot fan, so of course they was gonna go. Drake wrong for making anyone pick sides. If Drake had a concert, Bron would have been there. I agree. The Skinny Day, thank you for that $5. Drake and Bron never stopped being cool until Bron heavily endorsed Not Like Us. Bron was saying he loved Drake even after the battle. Drake stopped fucking with him. Exactly.
About to start fucking with you too.
Yeah, but for what? Because I like a song that's making fun of
Heavily
you?
endorse a song that's calling me a pedophile?
Please stop making it like that's the part of the song. It's just a record. It don't change. Nobody
what
thinks
the
you are
fuck is
one.
happening right now?
I mean, because that's like saying one record. That's like saying Tupac endorses a record that makes this, or No Vaseline endorses Dr. Dre being gay. And you like, stop. It's just a diss record. It don't matter. Like you can't make this the paramount things, the raggedy things you can say about niggas.
Nigga, like all I'm saying is that is probably the most talked about shit from the song. I mean,
do you think Jay-Z recites that's why you fat? Do you think he said that? You think Jay-Z recites that right there, B? Even when that shit came out?
There was a moment he did.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, bro.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Great records are great records, bro. I don't know who you think you is. You not avoid no great record.
Not in public.
But that's what we saying. We have no problem with him saying this song.
Saying in public.
Not in public.
As a friend,
please stop.
Why would
if you would play it in your household, if you playing it in your house, like hiding you liking a record from me does not make you not my friend.
Hey, let me ask you a question, G. You as a friend, would you want to be used in your friends? Like if one of your friends is in a heated battle or whatever, you would want to be weaponized in your friend's battle? No. You would put yourself in a situation to be weaponized in your friend homeboy's battle?
Man, every day I'm weaponized against friends. Every day I'm weaponized for my opinion on what I think of music against Dot. Every day I'm weaponized against supporting Dot and being signed to Cash Money. That's normal. But if you have a real relationship with people, that shouldn't be the cornerstone of what's happening. That shouldn't be the cornerstone of what we got going on. Does that make sense?
I don't think that I think when somebody's weaponizing what you say, they're searching to try to weaponize it. Like you got to try to make it a weapon. You got to try to form it into a weapon. Not this shit right here. This shit is crazy.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for that Corona and check dollars. 50 Coronas and check dollars. That's player.
Oh, where they from?
He loves good music. He is grown man to go wherever he wants to go. It's about the music. That's true.
It's about the music.
Shout out to Natasha again. Thank you for the 50 Corona, I think it's pronounced. Drake fans shouting fuck Kendrick at the Wireless Festival, and Drake agreed and told Chubbs to give him a shot to celebrate. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Shout out to Scuba 87. Thank you for that $5. Gang chose sides when he dissed Rick Ross. See, people feel like that.
They did this Rick
people
Ross.
Really feel like that. People feel like that. Oh, I was just saying to myself, bro, like, is that really betrayal? I think betrayal is a strong word.
Okay, so what do you think it is?
I mean, I think it might have been careless on his behalf to where it's like, yes, people can weaponize, but if our relationship is deep, to me, like that's not enough to end a real deep brotherhood.
I could see that. I could see maybe betrayal being too harsh of a word in this instance. Maybe careless. Okay, I could rock with that. But as long as we understand something it wasn't the greatest move.
I can understand if you worried about people positioning you against, but if we're brothers or we got a brotherhood, like y'all saying, then that could not be the centerpiece of the end of the world of what everybody else think about what we got going on if it's something real. Like all this shit don't make sense. But all this shit over this battle don't make sense neither. That's the point. That's the damn point. All this shit over this battle don't make sense in the first fucking place. It's all dramatic. The court cases, all this shit is all over how he's reacting to this battle. Like I don't know if betrayal is the correct word. Like I just think that, like I could see if it was the concert was called The Repass and it was all built on killing Drake and that was the marketing and everything. Cool, I'm with y'all. He chose a side, but at this point, it's like you're in Los Angeles. You mixing with the locals. This is a guy you're friends with. Y'all cool. He's having a concert on Juneteenth. This is pretty much been declared the Los Angeles Juneteenth event, right? And like everybody's going, everybody from LA talking about being there. You hearing all kind of Black Hippie reunited. Yes, you're aware that he just came out of this battle and smacking somebody. You know what I mean? But smacking your partner. But so what? Y'all been doing this shit this whole time. Now I agree. When the songs go off, if you enjoying the songs publicly, it's bad optics. Even if it's a great song, it's bad optics. But that wouldn't be enough to make me disown my friend. That wouldn't make me enough to be like, oh, I'm done with you. Like, if we're really brothers, if we really friends, like I just don't know. Like it got to be more to the story, or this shit is just stupid. Let's talk about these clips selling at 90,000 albums. Trap was a little too far out. I was a little too short.
I was too far out. What?
1,000.
I said 110,000. What are you talking about? I was too far out.
He was way over.
Bro, you said 20,000, bro.
Oh, I said 50 to 60,000.
I gotta bring the replays up, bro.
That's the replays.
You dead ass said 20 to 30,000.
I did not say 20 to 30,000. We had a whole conversation where I expressed to you 20 to 30,000 is successful in independence. I said if them dudes do 50 to 60,000, like I think, right? Like I said, like I think that would be uber successful for any independent album.
You said 50 to 60 because you said if that's the peak, that'll be astonishing. That'll be crazy. So exactly. your regular number, you thought it was going to reach. You thought it wasn't going to get to this type of escalation. Even with this promotion,
I thought what they roll out was 50, 60,000.
Okay, so let's do it like this then, right? Fuck that. I know you're trying to do the Price is Right shit. Fuck that Price is Right shit. We're not doing that. We're not doing it if I go over and all that shit like that though. Who's closer? Right? Who's closer? Who's closer? Who's closer? You ain't close to shit. Get the fuck out of here.
What the nigga say when he fucked Bob Barker up and Happy Gilmore?
What he say? What he say?
He said the price is right. The price is wrong, bitch.
Nah, listen though, man. It was something. It was something within this. Like I just listen from when it from the whole what was happening. I knew it was something. I don't even know if I want to use the word special though, but I knew it was something that was happening, B. I knew something was happening. You know what I'm saying? And once I started seeing the rollout within the interviews they was doing, within the album cover being done by Cause, you know what I'm saying? Within like everything that was going, it was just all collecting together, and then the interviews were just reaching to like it was adding, like you always say, it was adding storyline to it, B. They was adding story. Every interview they did, they added a story to the shit. Boom, this is chapter 1, Travis. The next chapter is, oh, Def Jam released us. The next one is, oh, yeah, let me mention Kanye right here. They was getting into the algorithm and the media, the shit that goes on that pushes shit out there and keeps you involved within the whole whole headlines and shit. They was doing this shit though, B. The rollout, yo, listen, the rollout. I don't even want to say masterclass because it's been abused a lot though. I want to come up with another word. That shit was just astonishing, B. It was just like, bro, we haven't seen a rollout like this since shit, man. I can't even say that really because LL rollout was great. LL had a great rollout. Rollout, but it was something about LL rollout that didn't hit this point. I guess it was because Pharrell wasn't there though. Go ahead, Coach.
Hey, Trap, I was going to ask you because I agree with everything you're saying. I thought that I haven't seen. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Do your thing.
Coach. Well, we missed that LL Cool J Q-Tip sit down.
Yeah.
Also, remember it did stream 50,000, 60,000.
What?
Albums.
And did 40,000 physicals.
Yeah. So a big part of Master, to me, Pusha hitting his pinnacle as a marketing person. You know, again, in the conversation we had about artwork and vinyls and layout and making it more, they are artists more than they just are record makers, and they definitely capitalize on the art part of it. Even when I saw their vinyl, I wanted the vinyl. I'm like, damn, I want the vinyl.
Yeah. Hey, but what I did I had a question for you, Trap and G, actually. With all that, with how the rollout, how it was dope. We haven't seen a roll like this in a while. But with all that being said, they debut at number 4, and Travis Scott gonna be 1.
I mean that's we could get to that part later on because because you know why?
No, I'm just saying, like,
you know what that shows you though? Know what that shows you though, Coach?
Yeah, what?
That shows you that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes popularity can meet quality, can beat quality though. You know what I'm saying? That's popularity right there.
But quality is all in concept. Listen,
Oh, concept. What you mean concept?
It depends on how many records. Okay, here I got something else for you. What is Travis Scott album projected to do?
I ain't even see it yet. It might come out tomorrow.
200, 100,000 something.
Like so.
Nah, I think it's like 200. Did they say 100? I think it's about 200.
Again, like
200,000.
They say about 200. I'm gonna look it up though right now. Go ahead.
Okay, so again now, to be honest, even though they charted higher, the Clipse are more of a success.
No, and I was gonna bring that up too, because what the Clipse last album do, like what they debut at like 46, their last album or something like that.
Long time ago. It was like 16 years ago.
Wait, was the Clipse last album 16 years ago?
2009.
God damn. Damn, we old.
That shit feel like yesterday, right, Coach?
Yeah, dude. That
shit feel like yesterday.
So Travis Scott
crazy.
and Cactus Jack's
What is it?
Boys 2 is projected to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 charts with 253,000 albums sold.
Yeah.
According to industry reports, this includes 188,000 pure sales.
And bundle.
Remember, we had that conversation when I was at the grocery store getting that food, and I told you what niggas is doing?
Yeah. No. I don't really think they bought too much of those, though.
Yes, they did.
No, I don't think they bought too much of those. I think that Travis, because the reason why I don't think that, though, I think
Trap.
It's a big fan. He got bro, that man came out with a...
Trust me, Trap. You got to just trust me.
All right, so listen.
Like, I get it. I know how this business feels. I
understand it's not real, B. I understand. I'm with you all the way on that, though. But what I'm saying is that when Rodeo came out, and Rodeo was a fucking mixtape that came out 3 years ago. Hold on, 3 years ago. He is the person, and plus he got the biggest record behind him
in the business. The same thing is happening.
What you said the actual what they call him? Not physical, but what they call him? How many did he do? How many they saying he did?
Streamed the same amount of records roughly.
So everything else is damn. And that's having them big monsters behind you, like you and
that's another thing, right? Having one is with an independent company, one is with a major.
So do y'all feel like that makes the Clipse album more successful than Travis Scott's?
Yes.
No, what shows the success within it is the long term that it's gonna get. So when we go check back 3 weeks from now, and we seeing what the Clipse is doing, and then we see what Travis is doing, that's what's gonna determine
success. Justification of how good the music is.
Yeah, it's quality. It's all quality.
I'm saying that's not them niggas selling 90,000 is incredible for independent. That's incredible.
And they saying it's gonna be more than that though, bro.
Yeah. But as an artist, would you rather critical acclaim or would you rather
the numbers, yeah, like just popularity?
I'd rather have the numbers.
I'm going with critical acclaim because you know why? They're gonna be mentioning they mentioning your album this week. They're gonna be mentioning my album 5 years from now.
I don't care about none of that shit. Trap talk.
Nah, you gotta care about that, bro.
Tripping.
Don't do that, bro.
Do you in the business? Fuck with trap talk.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You want the business of creating a legacy, B.
You want to have a diamond album.
I'm saying,
all right.
Killer Mike or Travis Scott? Because Killer Mike got the critical acclaim, like he got the Grammy, and I think we kind of revere Killer Mike more in the industry as the artist.
No, fuck the industry and the culture. G, you gotta stop, B. You gotta stop right now. Come on, bro. I know what you're trying to do right now, bro. You gotta stop, bro.
Okay, got you. Would you rather own McDonald's or In-N-Out, asshole?
No, I'd rather own fucking Ruth Chris, and then own fucking McDonald's.
That's because you fucking retarded, man.
Right on Ruth Chris. Right on quality meat. Them fucking shit they call them out. It might be horse meat, nigga. Giving out horse meat, nigga. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? I'm talking about quality steak. Now listen, bro. If somebody come to you like this, right? Somebody come to you and go, yo, listen, my man, listen. I'm looking for somewhere good to eat at, bro. What you gonna recommend them to, Glasses?
What do you mean? Who the fuck?
They pull up on you and go, yo, listen, bro. Can you recommend me somewhere good to eat at, Glasses, man? What's up, bro? Where you gonna send them to?
I'm gonna send them to some place that nobody really go to.
And why are you gonna do it for?
Because I want them to have the best meal.
Okay, cool then. You just explained my whole shit then. You ain't
That's
selling
not
no
the whole
motherfucking
shit.
McDonald's.
We are in business. So
You
would
ain't
you rather
selling
have
the
the
McDonald's.
would you rather have if Viola? So let me get this right. You rather have the best quality product with a little business versus the lowest quality with the most. Would you
Yo,
rather
you talking
be
about Viola right now, bro?
would
We
you
don't
rather
pull
be
out bad quality, bro.
Would you rather own Marlboros or cookies?
Marlboros or cookies. That's two different things, though. You can't do that right there. That's two different things. That's two different things.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck is cookies? Is that a cigarette?
No,
That's weed. That's weed. That's weed. No, go Viola, bro. Don't bring cookies up. We talking about Viola. Come on, bro.
I'm
we
just
right
saying,
there with them. We the
okay,
biggest black marijuana company
Viola's
in
your
America.
product that you own now. That don't count.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, would you rather
Would I rather no, listen, I got you. Would I rather sell more or sell quantity? Sell quality. You know what I'm saying? So now if I got some shit I'm getting at a low number, but I'm selling a bunch of this shit, or I got some shit I got at a high number, you know what I'm saying? And I'm selling, I'm saying just about I'm selling the quality, bro. I want quality, bro.
Yeah, but this ain't
giving
about
out quality.
It's not about the Clipse and Travis Scott, because a business that's doing 100,000 off an independent record is a bigger, like they're gonna make more money. So this is the thing.
It ain't gonna be remembered.
The Clipse is gonna make way more money than Travis is off what just happened in the last 7 days.
Yeah, because it's independent though, right? You're saying that because it's independent.
Right? So this is not that's not this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We're having two different conversations. The business of it all, right? I'm saying, so that's not this conversation, because the Clipse are going to make more money than Travis is off this album.
Because they're independent.
The last 7 days transpiring, just the last 7 days. Pushing them gonna make more money.
I don't necessarily think they're gonna make more money though.
Huh?
I don't necessarily think they're gonna make more money though.
That's because you don't understand how the money works, and I do.
Yeah, I don't. Okay,
yes, they fucking are. Yes,
why,
they fucking are.
Because they're independent, you saying?
Hell fucking yeah.
But by this time, but so realistically, by this time right now, where Travis is at in his career though, B, by the time he done went back and renegotiated his contracts 3 times already.
25 cents off every dollar, he'd be lucky. That'd be the pinnacle. 25 cents off every dollar is the pinnacle.
Yeah, that's what Travis got.
That's the pinnacle of anybody that the labels is financing their business.
This man who doing his whole music festival is only getting 25 cents on the dollar.
Stop buying this marketing. I know the marketing. They fucking full of shit. I keep telling you, I can put people on the phone, tell you the same thing. I call Lake, gonna tell you the same thing. It's bullshit.
I call Lake right now. I'm about to ask him right now how much you think he getting, bro. We going. He would tell us too. For real, for real. I'm about to call him on the
shit is independent, nigga. That shit paying. Them niggas just fucked the game up.
So that 90 is equivalent. That 90 is more than him going 258.
Hell, because one of them is through a major label. You're not going to get 25 cents. You're going to
get.
It's
not even even. It's not even even.
Huh?
It's not even even. You saying it's more than?
What you mean?
So I would think that if he doubled the numbers, he did there tripled the number that they doing. He didn't triple the number they doing. And you still saying that they getting more money by him tripling their numbers? No, I don't think so.
Trap.
I mean, yo, you know more than me though, bro. That ain't what I do. I do weed. That ain't what I do.
Close, man. The way labels play you. Now, don't you
That's why I hate talking numbers, bro. I talk quality. Let's go back to quality, bro.
Travis gonna go out and do shows. Travis gonna go out and make a lot of other money and a ton of other money other ways. But purely off of the fucking music, off the records, yeah, the Clipse first week is crazy. The Clipse, they finna get paid, dog. They finna get paid some real coin. They did 50, 60,000 in streaming, right? You know, that you start talking about $250,000 in just streaming.
Yeah.
$250,000 in just streaming, Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
so
going
why
up.
didn't you believe when I said this shit though, bro?
You didn't. What do you mean? You said what?
I said they were doing 100, bro.
I told you was crazy as a motherfucker. You said you're doing 110. I told you was crazy as a motherfucker.
They about to do 110.
No, they're not.
Bro, Son already told me. We ain't gonna put the name out there because we on live right now. Son already told me the numbers is higher than what they predicting, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
He already said the numbers is higher than what they predicting. It's gonna happen.
We'll see.
They might end up reaching the number I said.
I don't
Dead
know.
ass. It's crazy though. I just seen it because you know what's so crazy though? What's so dope is the fact that the strongest part of the whole rollout didn't even present himself, bro. Didn't even present himself. He presented himself one time, was on the fucking Paris roof of Louis Vuitton studio, bro.
That's not true. They did a thing with him 2
Where?
days before the album came out. They did a sit down with him. And I think
Where
that
at?
was missing from the LL rollout, to sit down with
Where?
Q-Tip.
No. When I'm where at though? Where was that sit down at? I don't remember Pharrell being there with them.
Yeah, you didn't see that shit was fire. You didn't see it? It's called Family.
Nah, I didn't see that
Family
one.
Matters.
I didn't see that one.
It's called Family
No, I
Matters.
didn't see that one. I seen the Joe Budden shit. I seen the Breakfast Club shit. I seen the GQ shit.
They did a sit down with Pharrell.
I didn't see that.
And the sit down is called Family Matters.
I didn't see that one. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what, bro, niggas wasn't even mentioning, like, to the fact that, Pharrell is a crazy, through the roof. Pharrell is crazy. I think Pharrell curated this whole shit, though. But he let them lead the show. He let them. Remember how he was telling the other day? Hold on. Remember how he told the other day? We'll keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it short though. But you remember how he was saying the other day? You ain't really gotta. You know what I'm saying? When you that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what he did. I think this shit was all led by him, without him being in the front of the shit though. That's real shit though, bro.
Shout out.
That's how it go.
Thank you again for that $50 in check paper. I love the whole Clipse album, especially with Kendrick verse. I love how aggressive he sounded, and is sick of all the bullshit. He's definitely sick of all the bullshit. That is a fact.
Coach, you heard the album, Coach?
I heard a lot of it. I ain't heard it all, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I've heard a lot of it. I enjoyed most of it. Like, it ain't really no bad songs on there.
Listen, real quick. Let me say one thing real quick. If you want to get a crazy breakdown of the album, man, me and a couple people, we did the whole review on the album, man, within the pod over there. And I'm saying, you go to ADHD Network right there. We did a whole crazy breakdown. Trill was there, Lex was there, PG was there too. PG was crazy with the whole shit.
Fucking forever at the end.
Oh my God, that shit was crazy though. But it was crazy though. Go listen to that review of that though. It was dope.
But again, they use Pharrell. No, honestly, this is push, bro. This is all push. Everything about it is pushing.
You think it's push?
Yes, I'm sure.
You know what? I've gained a different respect for Push with this album, honestly, because I started feeling like Push. This is like I feel like Push been pushing this.
This is push.
I was feeling that. I was like, man, this seems like Push is doing a lot of this shit.
It's Pharrell. It's Pharrell, baby.
Push.
Pharrell, baby. It's Pharrell.
Push. It's push.
Pharrell's such a genius to make you think that's push.
$1 I ever made in my life that is push.
I wasn't even no Push fan. I didn't like Push for a little while. I mean, as an artist, but I've honestly grown a whole different respect for him, man. Like, kind of looking back at his career and seeing how it's progressed and how solid as a dude he's been throughout the whole situation, and even with this situation, he got his own way of doing shit, and it's dope. This dude feel like a push.
It's Pharrell.
It's push.
It's all Pharrell. It's all Pharrell, bro. Let me ask you a question. Who's more important to a musician's set? The assistant or the musician?
No. So we conflate two different things.
No, I'm just asking. But who would you say?
Curating the music is different. We talking about who's curating this marketing strategy is Pusha T.
Nah, that's Pharrell. It's Pharrell. No. The marketing strategy is Pharrell.
Y'all not really getting why all these companies is fucking with Pusha T. I'm telling you,
this man is fucking running Louis Vuitton. What are you talking about?
He was with Kanye doing the same shit.
He's running Louis Vuitton, bro.
But you're missing the point. It's Push.
Do you think he got some of this shit from Kanye?
Yes, but I think part of it also is he was kind of influencing Kanye. He got to push it.
So you think he influenced Kanye a little bit?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No,
bro. Around him that don't influence him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
You're right about that.
He ain't finna fuck with no nigga. Right. That's why he had Ty. I've been screaming Ty Dolla $ign for fucking 16 years, 17 years. Yeah. I've been telling everybody that'll listen. Ty Dolla $ign was the reason the West Coast didn't truly have the last wave the way we should have. If Ty Dolla $ign would have been making beats to go with Mustard, to go with the League of Stars and all that other shit, we would have had a resurgence that matched the 90s on the West Coast. But Ty kind of got all the way into his artist bag. So you didn't get the Thai production to you need producers and waves to make hip hop movements.
And Trap, you know that's fact because you know Kanye is a talent vampire.
Oh no, that's a fact. He's a vulture.
Yeah, anytime I see Kanye with somebody, I'm like, that dude must be talented. Man, because Kanye do not surround himself with nobody he can't suck the talent out of. He should have been on Sinners.
I agree with that.
Pusha is. I'm telling y'all now, he understands marketing at another level. He gets it. He's a really incredible storyteller. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't, bro, this is so crazy, bro. That's why I said the musician and the assistant, B. That nigga ain't nothing but the assistant and the fucking Pharrell is the musician, B. He got you thinking that the fucking assistant body really got cut in half, B.
No.
He got you thinking that shit right there, bro.
Pharrell curates the music to a degree. I mean, Push do it, and I think it's more Pharrell. I think he trusts Pharrell, but I think marketing is Pusha T.
Are you crazy, bro? This man brought skateboarding into hip hop, bro. This man brought unorthodox beats into hip hop. He brought skinny jeans into hip hop, bro. Why are you crazy, bro? It's so many fucking culture shifts that this man done brought into hip hop, and you thinking Pusha T brought niggas don't wear? He the last nigga wearing braids in hip hop.
Hey,
this nigga did it.
Hey, what part do you think is for real? I mean, yeah,
everything.
So I'm saying, what did you think he told? You think he said?
He's the reason why you like the Clipse.
What you say?
He's the reason why you like the Clipse, bro. He's the one who said, "Yo, listen, bro, we about to put y'all grimy ass drug dealing beats over pop beats, B." He the one who came up with that, bro. He came up with that, bro. Come on, y'all bugging, bro.
What did that do with marketing versus the music?
What was marketing, bro?
He never marketed none of this stuff you talking about.
Do you think Pharrell told them to Push to go at Kanye a little bit?
No, that might have been personal.
All of this is Push.
I just don't feel like Pharrell. That's in Pharrell's bag to like be.
No,
you know what?
No, so I'm gonna say like this, right? The reason why I can see it though, like that, right? The reason why I see him doing it with the master plan like that though, was, oh word, the nigga Travis want to choose to come over here and play the song, and then put the song out 2 days later, and it's dissing me. Oh nah, bro, we about to crush these niggas. I got the plan, bro. And you gonna lead the charge.
You think Pharrell?
Yeah, bro, that's what it was, bro. Glasses, think about it, bro. How the fuck was he gonna attack back? He wasn't gonna rap back. He wasn't gonna do all that.
He's too nice for that.
That's just not. Nice. I don't think he's a nice guy, but that ain't who he is.
Oh, that's bro. What you mean? Yo,
this rollout. Listen, I think Pharrell gave him some ideas, but this rollout is Pusha T. Pusha T, fucking with it. He get it. It's his market.
Yo, bro. LVMA, whatever they call that shit. That shit fucking gave him the keys to the castle, bro, to market our biggest luxury brand. We want you to market our biggest luxury brand. Hip hop is fucking hip hop is this small of that shit, B. This small of that shit, bro. To marketing hip hop is this small, bro. To LVMH, B.
Brand in New York so much, dog. It's almost weird.
What
the
you
most
mean?
Anti-black thing that New York does to me.
What you mean?
Y'all aspiration to luxury brands and European brands is quite frightening.
But y'all adoration to Dickies is fucking trash, though, bro. You aspirate to Dickies is, bro.
You don't give a
fuck. What you mean? It's a Converse, bro. What you mean, bro? You should think higher than that, bro.
We don't care what Dickies do. We not following them around.
What about Converse?
We don't care what they do.
You've been wearing the same Converses for fucking 80 years, bro.
We don't praise Converse.
Huh? Yes, I do.
Oh, Converse praise us.
Get out of here. Yeah, K-Swiss.
They praise us. We don't.
Where you going with that, though, bro? Where you going with that? Where you going with that? I feel like it's an attack towards New York today, man. This is crazy, man.
Brands, coach. Trap, excuse me. Trap. We don't find validations and brands. I don't know why y'all keep acting. Of course, they wouldn't got for real.
You know why, bro? Let me explain to you why right now, right? I'm explain to you why. So, in hip hop, right? It's always been like, ever since like people like Slick Rick came amongst the shit, very braggadocious, you know what I'm saying? All that shit like that, though. And it's been dope to be braggadocious. Now you can even go back to the streets, though, B, to state claiming that you was really getting money, though. Niggas like fucking Alpo came out with fucking Louis Vuitton snorkels on. Know what I'm saying? What's my man name from Harlem? What's the name was using this shit. Know what I'm saying? Like that. It just can't. That was our form of putting the crown on and all that shit though, bro.
Totally,
We ain't have crowns. We ain't have crowns to put on and all that shit though, B. But we kings and queens though. But we gonna walk around in this motherfucking shit.
I
though.
agree. I just said that. I don't know how you got so offended that I said that.
No, because you said that shows forms of validation. Is what you just said.
I'm telling you, I don't know why do y'all praise luxury brands.
So what should we praise though, Glasses?
I don't know. The shit that y'all started that we all follow.
We started streetwear though too. We put claim on Carcanage. We put claim on Walkerwear. We put claim on Fubu.
That's the
we
shit
gave them that right there. What you mean? We
That's
did
the
all that shit too though.
That's the shit we should be praising. The custom.
But we did all that though. We did that. We created that though, bro.
Not disagreeing, but you should never ever praise European brands.
Why not though, bro? You praise gold, right?
No.
Oh, they don't praise gold?
No.
Okay. You praise diamonds?
No, I hope not.
Okay, cool. So what's your way of showing success? Oh, having a low rider, having an old school low rider. That's your way of showing success, right?
Yes. That's
okay.
That's how they do it on the West Coast.
Okay, do you not like the West Coast?
I love the West Coast, bro. What you mean, bro? He's showing a tech towards me, man.
But you don't think that y'all have
a stand up for my spot.
European people sometimes?
No, bro. We don't, bro. Listen, man. We take they shit, nigga, and make it into our shit, nigga. We take they shit and make it cool.
Like mob shit or like no?
Like mob shit.
Like when y'all be like Dons.
No, bro.
No, just a thought.
We all we doing within all that type of shit is making
because y'all got cool white people in New York.
No, it's not that. Get out of here, bro.
I don't think so.
So you know what y'all do though? You know what y'all do? If you're gonna do that right there, then I ain't even gonna do that. I'm letting it go.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying. No, it's not that, bro.
No.
Yeah, I'm here. What you said.
Y'all got the coolest street urban culture white folks out there.
We got the coolest street urban culture of white folks.
Like the coolest of white people too. Like
I never thought about that. Y'all do got some cool white.
We don't have cool white people out here.
I never thought about that.
No, y'all did right. Y'all had surfboarders and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't think that's cool. We don't even know that.
Had skateboarders and shit like where Tony Hawk from?
We don't connect to that. Kind of Tony Hawk, but
yeah, I'm about to say Tony Hawk was from out there, though, right?
But not like Al Capone.
Had the Beach Boys. You had the Beach Boys and shit like that.
That's not. Yeah, trap.
They was cool. It was pretty cool.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah, the fuck the Beach Boys
Only
were
the Fat
when I
Boys
was a kid.
they were cool.
I didn't know who they were when I was a kid. I didn't know what the fuck.
I mean, you know what it was though? Like really looking at it like that. I can't call it for why they chose because like listen, really, I really always felt like as if you know what I'm saying as I got older, I felt like I couldn't understand why they would choose. Like I don't know why nobody choose Matsumoto yet to call himself after.
That's a good question. I think about that shit all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why nobody called himself that instead of calling himself some shit like that.
It ain't just wealth. Y'all estimate y'all like you could say Rockefeller because that's in New York. Like if that shit was anywhere else, it wouldn't make sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the names that y'all. I know y'all had to have some names.
You don't really have that.
What about Lefty Two Guns? Ain't that an old Western nigga right there though? That was recently though, right?
I feel like to think about some old white people that was dope in our time, we'd have to go to Cowboys or some shit.
Yeah, gotta be some cowboy shit like Billy the Kid or some shit like that though.
I was the closest.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a cowboy. Like, but y'all do got all the street urban white boys out there.
Cool white boys that you be like, man, yeah. The ones that you would name yourself after. Ain't no white people out here, niggas that name themselves after.
Luciano. Shit like that. They have dope ass names. Those are some dope names though, bro. You can't really
ain't no rapper about to be like, hey, my name is low key Dahmer.
Yeah.
Or no shit like that.
Low key Dahmer's crazy.
And he ain't from the West, he from the Midwest. But I was thinking about that. Why do y'all have this praise over European brands? It is really weird. And it has spread across the country, but I think it's because all of this stuff kind of integrates because it's the fashion capital of America. Like it integrates there. You know what I mean? Like, so like, even when I think about it, it's like the Italian culture, the Sicilian and all that stuff, it integrates there. Like the people that that come from where we come from, they don't even like niggas. I mean, I don't know. Maybe even y'all don't, but like Von Dutch hate niggas, and he's from Compton.
Von Dutch from Compton?
Yes.
The nigga who had the clothes?
Yes.
The clothesline shit? I ain't know that.
Von Dutch is from Compton.
I know that.
He hate niggas. He was like a real racist, not like a mafia racist where he like, oh, you know, I just don't fuck with them. They in a different neighborhood. Like he was like, hell.
We wore it too. Y'all let us wear shit. Y'all know that shit, be?
No, I just found this out 2 days ago, and I told Game. I was like, man, he was like, yeah, nigga, that's why I used to wear it. I'm like,
we wore his shit.
Huh?
We wore his shit, B. Like, we wore Von Dutch, B. That shit was a bit. That's crazy. I didn't know he was a racist, B.
He ain't fuck with niggas at all.
That's crazy.
John Wayne didn't fuck with niggas.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, nah.
Y'all told me Clint Eastwood didn't fuck with niggas. Y'all fucked me up with that one right there.
Clint Eastwood make movies about not fucking with niggas, and we love
That's crazy. That's acting. I feel like that was acting.
Niggas trying to name themselves Eastwood, but you know, it's just limited. Y'all got a lot more cool European culture to pull from. It's kind of closer.
I think it goes within like just we're able to capture stuff and make it cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like to the like that and I think that's all it is though within the whole shit though. Like when Big called himself Frank White. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that shit came from just, you know what I'm saying, let's capture this white actor within this movie and let's make this shit cool within a hip hop form now. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way we able to take any music and sample it and make it into hip hop. We just taking things and making it into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Culture, that's it. So I think that's basically it right there. Yeah.
Problem and Joe Moses got a new album out. It's pretty good. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. Listen to it. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time on the No Ceilings by Glasses Malone YouTube page and on Digital Soapbox for a couple more days. Make sure y'all go check out that new podcast dropping tomorrow, Conversations on a Tuesday. It's going to be there. Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings Podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Network, iHeart. How many likes we got before we get out of here?
Damn, I didn't check it. You got it? You got it, bro?
I see 63 on the No Ceilings.
Get to 70.
Okay, let's get to 70 real quick. If you looking at this on YouTube, like this post. Shout out to all the super chats. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all get us 70 likes. We back here on Friday. More interesting thoughts and conversations. Hopefully in good faith, and these niggas don't just be talking crazy.
And hopefully these niggas come back. Both of these niggas woke up on the wrong side of bed today.
I've been up all day. I've been up all day, man. That shit been crazy. I've been all of them. I've been in the city. I've been moving all around all day.
I was kind of quiet today. I'm like, these niggas moody today. Like,
no. You set the whole shit off crazy, Coach. That was crazy what you set it off with. That was crazy.
35 minutes saying Tupac is whack and Biggie is overrated.
I never said Tupac was whack. I love Tupac.
Streaming era.
I love Tupac.
Well, I don't even. Okay,
y'all ruined the whole stream for me today.
Y'all niggas wasn't listening.
Shout out to Baseline, like Coach didn't say.
He said overrated. Yeah, he set the shit off. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Thank you for moderating. Squish
I was saying, minding my business.
TSB, so we are over 100. Amen. So we'll see y'all Friday. Goes down.
All right.